Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say thank you for coming in my presentation. My name is Gardenia. In this opportunity, I would like to present about analysis of mathematical communication skill of class X students on material for two variable linear equation system. Introduction to this research is mathematical communication skills are very important part of mathematics and mathematics education. With mathematical communication, students can share ideas or opinions and clarify understanding. Through the mathematical communication process, students will get used to giving arguments for each answer and giving response to answer given by others so that learning process will be meaningful. Explain that there are two important reasons why communication in mathematics needs to be developed among students. First, mathematics is a language, means mathematics is not just a tool to help thinking, a tool for finding pattern, solving problem, or drawing conclusion. But mathematics is also a valuable tool for communicating ideas clearly, precisely, and carefully. Second, mathematics learning as a social activity, meaning that as a social activity in learning mathematics. Mathematics is also a vehicle for interaction between students and also communication between teacher and students. Based on the observation of research that the mathematical communication skill of junior high school students are generally low. This research method is carried out with a descriptive qualitative method. This research describes, records, analyzes, and interprets the condition that occur. The problem described in this study in the student's mathematical communication skill. To describe these abilities, direct observation were carried out by analyzing the result of mathematical communication skill tests then were done, then conducted interview. The data of this study were obtained for students of grade 8 of Junior High School Negeri 1 Dandang. Determination of the sample using proportive sampling because it does not allow pure randomization. Of research subject using students' learning outcome in SPLDV material that has high, medium, and low grades. So there are 3 subjects in the study. In this section, the research data will be presented firstly based on the work of S1, S2, and S3 students. Furthermore, the results of study will be discussed and compared with theoretical studies and relevant previous research. The following are the mathematical communication test questions and students' learning outcomes. Figure 1 displays story problem with daily problem that students are expected to be able. A. To make mathematical expression including the ability to state situation, drawing, diagrams, or real object into language. Symbols, ideas, or mathematical models. State the situation or mathematical ideas in form of drawings, diagrams, or graphs. See right answer in your language. Figure 2 displays the answer of S1 students. It can be seen that S1 students answer to question A. S1 students can generate ideas for the above story problem by correctly representing the problem in the equation model even though at the beginning of the settlement, students do not write information about what is known. For example, for question B, As one student can draw graph by determining the coordinate of point that the graph must pass correctly. In solving problem C, as one student can interpret a stage of completion of the answer by using elimination and substitution correctly. Then, students can associate what is desired in the problem with their language, even though the language used is very short. So, answer as 2. Student can answer question A and C, get represent indicator 1 and 3 well, but in indicator 2, student cannot draw a graph based on the result of interview with student of median ability that S2 students do not know the step in making graphics, including students who cannot determine the cut-off point. Despite the mathematical communication skill of student S3, students have difficulty understanding the term to be inserted into the variable form so that question or the represent the first indicator is not achieved properly. Based on the result of interview with S3, students obtained information that students understand the concept of variable. Both students have difficulty turning story problem into mathematical sentences so that they cannot make mathematical models correctly. In problem B, students were not able to determine the coordinate of 2 points from a graph. This result in S3, students were in determining the expected cut point and image. Based on the result of S3 student interview obtained information, students are not able to master the concept and procedures, and are still confused with the concept of making graphics. The last indicator, problem C, students are not able to write answer in their language because students are not able to understand the concept of the given problem. Students are not able to identify what concept will be used. So students are not able to perform algebraic operation using elimination and substitution. Make conclusion using the language itself. Based on the interview result obtained information that students do not understand the question, given who do not master the principle in solving story problems. Conclusion: the mathematical ability of students on the first indicator, that is the ability to make mathematical expression including the ability to state situation, image, diagram, or real object into language, symbol, ideas, or mathematical model that are relatively high can be seen from the 3 students. 2 students can solve it well. Furthermore, for the second and third indicator, namely the ability to express mathematical situation or ideas in form of drawing, diagram, or graphs, and the ability to write answer in their language. Only highly skilled students can solve them completely and correctly. Medium and low ability students are not able to answer the question given. The study result described can be used as a picture. Then students of General High School Negeri 1 Dendang generally have not been able to develop high-level mathematical thinking skill, especially in mathematical communication. Thank you for attention. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.